Okay, so I know that I advertised a different epoxy, but I actually went to go use it, and I had left it open, and I had kind of ruined it. So I did have to go to Hobby Lobby and get the one they had on hand. I tried Walmart because I was advertised that it was sold at Walmart. However, they didn't have any, so I ended up with this. I did epoxy a few other cups, so I'm going to mix up this epoxy, and I'm going to epoxy this cup. The other one is dried from where we just did a clear coat on it. So I'm going to epoxy this cup. We're going to mix our two, and I do apply it with a brush. I got this old box that I'm going to do it on. Typically I do it outside, but as I said, it's on the verge of storming, so I'm just going to do it inside at my table. Morgan, you still participating?
I'm trying to make myself a drink.
Okay. We're just going to mix this epoxy. We only have 1 cup to do, so we don't have to use much. And I have a buttload of these Malibu cups from a promotion that we had at Fusky Island. So I'm going to be using this to mix it, obviously measuring it and the cups that it comes in. I'm going to do teaspoons because I don't have that much to do. And I'm going to pour the thick one first.
Which one's the thick one?
This one is the thick one. And I'm going to do...
Are you going to do it all the way to the top?
Nope, I'm just doing 1 teaspoon of this.
I think it's going to be gently.
This one works just the same as the one I advertised. However, this one takes a lot longer to dry, which is why I like the other kind. But as I said, any will work just fine.
It looks like you're making slime.
No slime today. Okay,
Oh,
so I'm going to use my plastic spoon and pour it into my cup to do the mixing.
Mom. Peace.
Quit being so bouncy, baby. You're going to make everybody dizzy. All right, we're mixing that up very, very well. And if we need more, we can always mix more, but I think this should be plenty. Removing the lid from this cup.
You were using a trash bag.
Walmart bag.
Oh.
Um,
Not trash.
and I'm going to be flipping this upside down on my cardboard because I don't want it to get on anything.
Not even on the towel.
Not even on the towel. And I'm going to put this spoon on this bag. Okay. You don't have to do very thick layers. It's entirely up to you how you want to apply it. But literally, you just, one smooth motion down to the rim of the cup. And what I like about the spray paint, I noticed that whenever I use glitter, the glitter would spread into the stainless steel part, and I didn't like that.
There it goes the thunder.
I know. I got something on that sponge that's now on my cup, so I'm going to pick it off and go back over it. One thing that I don't like about the epoxy either is the fact that it shows everything on the cup, any imperfection. And I'm a bit OCD whenever it comes to my work, so sometimes epoxy's your friend, sometimes it's not. But it does have a beautiful finish.
Your hand is so in the way, but
Well, it's going to be in the way some.
yeah, because you gotta like.
Because I have to brush it on there.
Yeah. So it's okay, but they can still see.
These lines will smooth out as it dries. And obviously the thinner the line. Are you tired?
Yeah.
Are you making everybody dizzy? Are you moving around a lot?
No, I hope I'm not. really dizzy, so they can't see the cups because the cups look really good. Oh, it's kind of blurry, Mom.
Back up a little bit, maybe that'll help.
Still a little blurry.
Try not zooming in, but focusing.
I'm sure they can still see. I mean, I can see just a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, there it goes.
Very quiet. Okay, so I've gone completely around the cup.
No, Sarah's asleep.
Gone completely around the cup with the epoxy.
Yep.
I'm just kind of going around and smoothing to see if I've missed any spots or to see if there's any random things on it, like this little hair that's on there.
It's probably our dogs.
And smoothing over the edge at the bottom to make sure that it's not rough. And I think pretty much got it all. Those little rub lines will go away as it dries, or so I found it does on my end. So I'm going to remove this tape because once that epoxy dries, it will be impossible to get off. So I'm going to go ahead and take that off now. This one, like I said, isn't the usual epoxy that I use, so it's going to take longer to dry. The other one, it becomes hard after about 5 minutes. But to completely dry where you don't get any dents or dings in it, it takes about an hour. However, this particular epoxy, I have to let it sit usually for like 4 or 5 hours. This person isn't getting this cut till later in the week, so it's fine. I'm just going to set it to the side. But that's it. These are the cups. That's the finished product, and I will let y'all know what it looks like whenever it dries.